Hi, I'm Sarah Palin. I'm here to help John, Gabby and Alyssa with their project. Hey, who are you?
I'm George Washington, the father of our country and...
Don't you live in Texas now? Hey, how is Laura? Do people confuse you with your dad when you make reservations at restaurants and stuff?
I'm afraid you have me confused with George W. Bush. I was the first president of the United States.
Oh, are you here to help with the project too?
Yes, I believe so. What can you tell me about the EMTALA Act of 1986?
The Emergency Medical Treatment and Active Labor Act, also known as EMTALA, is a U.S. act of Congress passed in 1986.
What does it do? And why was it passed?
It requires hospitals to provide care to anyone needing emergency health care and treatment regardless of citizenship, legal status or ability to pay.
Why was that necessary?
Congress passed EMTALA to combat the practice of patient dumping.
Patient dumping? Where would the patients be dumped? The Potomac, perhaps?
No. Patient dumping was a term used when a hospital would refuse to treat somebody because of an inability to pay. So, one hospital would transfer an emergency patient to another hospital.
I see. So is every hospital affected by EMTALA?
For all practical purposes, EMTALA affects every hospital in the U.S. Hospitals must comply with EMTALA if they receive any funding from Medicare or Medicaid. The only exceptions to EMTALA are the Shriners, Indian Health Services and Veterans Hospitals.
So what does this have to do with John, Gabby and Alyssa's OB class? By the way, did you hear that Professor Ramstead is great?
Yes, she is great, and Laura is too. But let's stay focused. EMTALA considers true labor a medical emergency. The law requires nurses to treat patients that are in true labor.
What is true labor? And how does a nurse know who to treat under EMTALA?
The law requires nurses to treat all expecting mothers as if they are in true labor. Under EMTALA, every expecting mother is considered to be in true labor until a provider declares she is not.
I see. So does the law cover any other situations regarding pregnancy?
Yes. EMTALA covers urgent pregnancy problems such as decreased fetal movement, rupture of membranes and recent trauma.
What would happen if an expectant mother shows up to a hospital that is not equipped to handle such an emergency?
In that case, an expectant mother can be transferred to a hospital that has the appropriate facilities. But it has to be a safe transfer for mom and baby.
Why don't we have John, Gabby and Alyssa take over from here?
Good idea. Okay guys, you're on. Good luck.